Cursed photos, dark secrets. Ava had always been cautious about her digital life. She locked her phone, updated her passwords, and rarely posted personal photos. So when she noticed new pictures appearing in her gallery, she was sure it was some kind of glitch. But these weren't just random images, they were photos of herself, always alone, in places she'd never visited. There she was, standing under the flickering lights of a deserted gas station, lingering at the edge of a misty forest, or sitting in the corner booth of a rundown diner. In every picture, her expression was blank, her posture unnaturally stiff, and the lighting made her skin appear waxy and pale. At first, Ava tried to rationalize it. Maybe someone was playing a prank or using face-swapping technology. But as the days passed, the images grew more disturbing. In each subsequent photo, she noticed shadowy figures lurking in the background, sometimes a hand pressed against a window, sometimes a face half hidden behind a tree, always watching her. The photos arrived at odd times, often when she was alone and her phone was locked away. She tried deleting them, but they reappeared, sometimes in duplicates, sometimes with subtle changes, a smear of red on her shirt, a pair of gleaming eyes in the darkness behind her. One night, driven by fear and desperation, Ava scrolled through her gallery, searching for clues. She zoomed in on a photo of herself standing in a graveyard at dusk, gravestones looming behind her. Her heart pounded as she noticed a date carved into one of the stones. It matched tomorrow's date. That night, she barely slept, plagued by nightmares of cold hands reaching out from the shadows, dragging her into the places she'd seen in those cursed photos. The next morning, her phone buzzed with a new notification. Another photo had appeared. This time, she lay sprawled on the grass in the graveyard, her eyes wide and glassy, the shadowy figures gathered around her. As she stared at the image, a chill wind swept through her room. She looked up in horror to see her own reflection in the darkened window, standing not in her bedroom, but among the gravestones, the watchers closing in. She realized, too late, that the photos weren't just predictions, they were imitations, and now it was her turn to step into the frame.